Anderson Cooper 360, weeknights at 8 and 10 on CNN.
I stupidly popped my head up and saw him reach over the end of my cube row and diagonally shoot across the row to where one of my friends was sitting.
So you actually saw him aim at one of your coworkers. He wasn't just kind of firing randomly. He was actually aiming.
Oh, no. The reason that he did not see me was because he was so intent on shooting her. And I spoke with her this morning, and she told me the reason that was because she was looking him dead in the eye when he shot her. We spoke with each other this morning, and I was just so glad that she was alive and that nothing else happened to her and that she got out. And then when he shot her, she told me that the force of the blast was so strong it drove her into the ground, and now she has a black eye. And bits of her scalp are scattered all over her cubicle. Her right finger is blown off almost completely at the tip. They're trying to save it. And what she did was she went like that. And it got her on this side of her head. And so what happened was he shot at her, and then I ducked, hid, and then I heard him take another shot, and that was when he shot Mary Knight. Okay, and the reason I know that was when he shot Mary Knight, and it was definitely two shots. The first one was Frank, the second one was JJ, the third one was her, and then the fourth one was Mary Knight, because after she was shot, she turned around while she was curled up and watched him shoot her. I mean, I told her she's the bravest, quickest, and luckiest person on the face of the earth. When he started going away and I got off the phone with DC 911, the fire alarm went off. I'd say it was about 5 minutes after the shooting started. So then I pushed my desk out and I said, run. When I ran around the corner, I saw Mary Knight dead, laying on the ground, basically. And what I did was I kneeled over her and checked her by looking straight into her eyes to see if there was consciousness, and there was none. And I knew there was nothing I could do for her. So I just got up and I ran, and I went down the stairs, and I saw my friend standing there, and I couldn't believe she was there. I mean, it was that shocking. And I said to her, what happened? Because I didn't want to say, have you been shot? I just said, what happened? And she goes, I've been shot. And then so I looked at her, and her finger was torn off. Basically, it was a really bad manicure, let's say that. And then the back of her head was scraped off. And I just looked at her and I told her, I've gotten a bigger scrape from playing hockey, so let's get out of here. So as I was running down the stairs, I'm just yelling at all these people, run for your lives. There's a guy shooting people with a shotgun in the building. Please leave, run. And then I went down the stairs, and I got down to the first floor, and there's a bunch of people in the conference room, and I yelled to them, and everybody just started scattering. She ran over some woman who was just, I mean, people went into a complete panic at that point. And then we basically ran out of the building over to the 197 parking garage, and then I saw an officer there that I'd recognized, because I've seen these guys all the time, and I told him, I said, there's a guy up on the 4th floor, and he is slaughtering people with a shotgun, and you guys need to get up there with a lot of weapons.